Welcome to The Late Show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. You know how Donald Trump keeps saying he's going to make America great again? Turns out the great might be short for Great Depression because today the Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 799.36 points. Well, at least it wasn't 800. For shoo! For shoo! Here's the thing. It might have been Trump's fault because it was. On Sunday, he announced, he said, he tweeted out he had this great new trade deal with China, tweeting, China has agreed to reduce and remove tariffs on cars coming into China from the U.S. Currently, the tariff is 40%. That's great news.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because soon drivers in China could be riding around in a Jeep Grand Cherokee instead of the Chinese knockoff, the Jorp Grin Chickadee. Now, here's the thing. When he tweeted that out, tariff gone, the Dowlings over at the Dow heard this, and yesterday they surged up more than 400 points, except this tariff deal wasn't true. And here's how you can tell. The president said it. There's no deal. No details, nothing. In fact,
Why you always lying?
huge fans of nothing here tonight. In fact, it was such a blatant lie, even Fox News, even the Fox and Friends weren't buying it. Check out Fox and Friends' interview with the White House economic advisor and the Crypt Keeper's wingman, Larry Kudlow.
The president tweeted out something about we're getting rid of the 40% tariffs on cars. You know, we haven't heard anything official about that. Can you explain what happened?
I think it's coming, okay? And I'll
Well, he
tell you
already
why.
told us. What? Give us some details.
Come on, Larry. We're sitting on this couch putting our asses on the line for you guys every day. Give it to me straight. Where are the details of the China deal, and why hasn't the caravan murdered me yet? Now, Kudlow, he went on to explain that the tariff reduction that Trump announced was more of an aspiration.
It hasn't been signed and sealed and delivered yet. But look, I think they're going to go to zero, all right? My view, I think the president expects them to go to zero.
You can't just say something happened because you expect it's going to. That's like sending out announcement cards like this one. It's a boy. I'm going on my first date with this woman tonight, and I think she'll make an excellent mother if it's a boy. So sweet.
Why you always lying?
Happy birthday, John. Now, Trump and Xi did agree to a sort of tariff ceasefire period. Kudlow initially said the Chinese had 90 days from January 1st, but then the White House corrected him to say the 90 days actually began on December 1st. Well, he doesn't need to be good with numbers. He's only the White House economic advisor. But what really made the Wall Street S&P its pants is when Trump today admitted the deal isn't done, tweeting, the negotiations with China have already started. Unless extended, they will end 90 days from the date of our wonderful and very warm dinner with President Xi in Argentina. Bob Lighthizer will be working closely with Steve Mnuchin, Larry Kudlow, Wilbur Ross, and Peter Navarro, on seeing whether or not a real deal with China is actually possible. If it is, we will get it done. China is supposed to start buying agricultural product and more immediately. Agricultural product? Singular? Look, I'm negotiating with a carrot and stick approach. I'm insisting that China buy a carrot, and they have told me where to stick it. Now, He continued, President Xi and I want this deal to happen, and it probably will. But if not, remember, comma, dot, 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 I am a tariff man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
Tariff man.
Oh, yeah.
You can beat
Everybody
me.
knows I'm a tariff man, yeah. It takes all kinds. There's some freaks out there. You know, anything goes, free markets. Call me old-fashioned, but I like an import with a big duty. And it was a long walk. That was a long walk. I like that duty. I'm polishing the duty here. That's all I'm doing. And he went on to defend his tariff policy. We are right now taking in $$ billions in tariffs. Make America rich again. Yes, not MAGA, MARA. I think that's how Trump named Mar-a-Lago. It stands for Make America Rich Again, Lying and Grifting, obviously. And Mar-a-Lago. Now, in happier news, we might be getting a report soon from Robert Mueller because his team has told... Mueller's team has told defense lawyers that they're tying up loose ends in their investigation. With any luck, loose ends is their code name for Don Jr. And today we learned more about former Trump lawyer Michael Cohen, seen here, Love and Life. Now, all month, about a month now, right? For about a month now, everybody's been saying that Cohen made a plea deal with Robert Mueller. But we just learned that in a daredevil move that would make Evel Knievel's sphincter snap shut, Cohen, in fact, pleaded guilty without first obtaining a traditional ironclad deal under which the government would commit to seeking leniency. Well played, playa. Okay. I'm putting my cards on the table. As you can see, I got nothing, and I'm betting it all. Now, reportedly, Cohen wanted to speed up the legal process, in part because he has concluded that his life has been utterly destroyed by his relationship with Mr. Trump. To which Melania replied, "Get in line. Cry